Hey guys, it's Mr. Biselat. As you can see behind me, I have my computer screen open to my eBay page for active items. Let's see if I can bring you into that. And it's hard to do and watch, so you can see. I believe it tells you right up there that we have 104,769 active items. So, we've been watching some videos and doing a few things. What I'm gonna do is, a lot of people have said that, hey, want to see you sell a bunch of stuff. So I've decided that I'm going to challenge myself and anyone else who would like to take the challenge on eBay, Amazon, whatever you do for your thrifting and your selling. Since I have a huge death pile, according to a lot of Josh, and you guys saw the stuff I recently bought, I have decided that we are going to do a 50-50 challenge. What that means is I'm trying to build my YouTube channel and my subscriber base and just kind of show you guys what we do on a daily basis. This is the inside of my office, and it is about 6 o'clock at night on Wednesday. I just finished emptying a bunch of stuff and working. So I decided to issue this challenge and to hold myself accountable. So what I'm going to do is, the 50-50 challenge for me means this. I am working on trying to build a YouTube following. So part of the 50-50 challenge is 50 YouTube videos uploaded over the next 1 year. The other part of the 50-50 challenge is that, as you saw, we have 104,769 listings. Out of that, I probably have some unsolds that are going to get relisted into the store. So I am challenging myself, my staff, and future staff or whatever to list in the next 12 months 50,000 more listings, which means that we will have 155,000 active running individual listings in 1 year. So exactly 1 year to date, we are going to put this in the description. 1 year to date, we will have 155,000 listings and have uploaded 50 total videos. I'd like for you guys to participate, so I'm going to make it a little more interesting. For everybody who comments and leaves us a comment, tell us what your goal is over the next 12 months in thrifting and reselling. Whether it's you want to find sources and you want to purchase 10,000 items. You want to list 1,000 items over a year on eBay. If I do not accomplish my two goals of 50 videos uploaded from today in 1 year on YouTube, granted, if I get kicked off of eBay or something like that, it's null and void, but highly unlikely. If I don't accomplish my goal, I will pick one person who leaves a comment, and I will personally PayPal them as a penalty to myself for doing this goal. I will personally PayPal them $1,000. I will post proof as we go on. I will include a couple caveats, and those caveats are this. We are going to start using List Perfectly to cross-post. Cross-posting does not count. I must have 155,000 active listings on eBay 1 year from now, so 50,000 additional listings. I do have about 2,000 to 3,000 listings that we are going to post up this week, so that'll be a nice little jump start on my behalf. But obviously, we sell about 1,000 listings a month. Our sell-through is not where it needs to be. It is low in the collectibles and other fields. It's a little harder to hit numbers of 5% sell-through or anything like that. So we can't be sure, but I'm guessing that we sell about an average of 1,000 items a month on eBay only. So we're actually going to have to list 62,000 items to accomplish adding 50,000 items to our inventory as far as our active listings on eBay. Again, the only thing that would null and void this challenge is if something happens to our account, which I don't see that being the case. Sorry, I gotta switch hands. As you can see behind me, we have plenty of stuff. We sell on average 5 days a week at live auction on Facebook Marketplace or on Facebook in groups. We do live auctions for 2 hours, usually 5 days a week. I have a few other YouTube content creators coming out. I'm going to sell them some stuff. We're going to do some wholesale deals, so I'm going to be moving more merchandise. We sell on Amazon. None of that counts towards the 50,000 item listing challenge. It must be on eBay only on my behalf. So we are going to have to make sure that by 1 year, 365 days from today, we have 155,000 active running listings. This is myself challenging, I guess that's probably the best way to put it. I'm challenging myself and my staff to get up 50,000 active listings plus cover the 12,000 listings that will sell over the next 12 months. So we'll have 62,000 more listings. Not to mention, we do Comic-Con shows, flea markets, auction sales. I'm getting into some liquidation buyouts, other things like that. So I'm really busy, but I'm going to hold myself accountable. So if you challenge yourself in my comments section, in 1 year, I don't accomplish my goal, I will randomly select one person and I will do it on video. We will enter all the names into a generator program and let the program randomly select someone. That person will be private messaged. Then they will have to supply their email address for PayPal, and I will personally pay them $1,000 to go on vacation, to do whatever they want to do with it to help their thrifting business is kind of my thoughts. I would like to see them help their business grow, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help you guys. I'm not, trying to do anything other than to put a challenge out there. Like, as a community, let's come together. Let's help each other grow. Let's find ways where we're not worried about petty things like, hey, don't go to Target and buy this Lego set because I want to sell it, but I'm going to show you the Lego set anyway. That's ridiculous. If you find things that you want to buy, you want to share it with people, by the time that these people watch the videos, your items are already in at Amazon or already on eBay and already sold. Clearance items and retail arbitrage, those aisles get cleared out really fast. Tons of sites out there that show you what to buy. So, be helpful. Help each other. The world needs that. And I want to be a part of that. So, I'm challenging myself, my staff, and all of you, my viewers, to a 50-50 challenge. You let me know what you want to set your numbers at. It does not obviously have to be anything close to my numbers. I have 5 people working for me. I know a lot of you people don't have anyone or are part-time. And all I can tell you is that the only person who can beat you or defeat your business is you. You can accomplish anything you try to do, and that's what I'm trying to do. I want my business to grow by 50% over the next year. And if that means that I have to work 12-hour days, 14-hour days, I'm going to do it. And if not, I'm accountable. And somebody out there will have an extra $1,000 to their business or their vacation for their family, just something to make their life a little bit easier. If I do accomplish it, then everybody sees it can be done and everybody benefits. So I am doing this challenge for everybody. I'm also going to show you guys just quickly. Everybody knows I bought out Sears recently. You guys can see there are pants, all with tags. It's just hard to do in selfie mode, but there are 2 Gaylords of clothing over there, sweatpants that are brand new. We're gonna walk down this way just a little bit. Sorry, I'm holding this with my hand, and it is very hard to do. But you can see down this aisle, I bought some new shelving right there, some Baker Rack shelving. Those are all Levi denim jeans. Down that aisle, there's 2 more shelves. So, this is all from the Sears buyout. There was a treadmill in the video. I sold that today for $600. Super happy about that because it was huge. It weighed about 600 pounds. Really good treadmill. Retail on that was $3,000. So we sold it for $600, brand new, just to get it out of my warehouse. I also had about a 200-pound metal shed that was a 10 by 12 Aero shed with the base kit. I think the retail on those is $850. We sold it for $400 today, just by placing some ads on Facebook Marketplace. So really, really excited about that. Over here behind us, you see a bunch of big boxes. Those are air filters that I also got from Sears. I think I got 16 boxes. On Amazon, they're anywhere from $80 to $120 a box. I have a guy that owns a heating and air conditioning business who actually bought the treadmill today that is going to wind up buying all of those air filters from us for roughly $4.50 a piece. I think there's 10 or 12 in a box. So we're just trying to make back our money on what we spent on Sears, and this is a good start. So again, 50-50 challenge, 50 YouTube videos uploaded over the next 1 year. That's 1 a week roughly for me, and give me a 2-week buffer. And I will not count this video, so I have to add 50 more videos, and 50,000 active individual listings. So I can't list, you know, a pair of pants and list 20 different sizes unless they are individual listings for those sizes. So I can't do variations or anything like that. Now, we will probably list our pants as individuals, so they will be individual listings. Each one will get a picture, an individual image, an individual description. They'll be individual. So just giving everybody a heads up. I'm gonna also try to get into the world of wholesale. I have a ton of you who have asked about, you know, Mr. Bislott, can we buy the barrels of remote controls? Can we buy, you know, electronics as they come in? Yes. Make sure that you guys find me on Instagram. The way that my wholesale is going to work is, I know Casey Parrish has Rockstar Flipper is doing some wholesale lots. I know Wade's Ventures is doing some wholesale lots. I'm going to reach out to those guys, see if maybe they want some wholesale lots from Mr. Bislott, and they can sell them for me. We'll try to get them out from here. I have a local pallet shipper. I would prefer pickup. It's just a lot easier for me, especially with this challenge looming over me, because when I first thought of this challenge, I was like, oh, I want to double my business. I want 100,000 listings over the next year. I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on myself. I don't want to set myself up for failure. I want to set myself up for success, and I want to set all of you up for success. So challenge yourself. Sit down one day and figure out what you listed last year and add a few. Just set your goals that are reasonable but not easily obtainable. An easy goal is a cop-out. So let's challenge ourselves. That's what it's for. So 50 YouTube videos, 50,000 items active on our eBay account. If you want to buy wholesale from me, join my Instagram, Mr. Bislott, and I will post offerings up there. It will become first person to, you know, show up at my warehouse and pay me for it and comment will get it. So if you're local, you have an advantage over everybody else. But I want to be fair to everybody because I'm getting a ton of private messages like, hey, you know, we saw you sold Josh a barrel of remotes. Yes, I did. I sold Josh the smallest of the 3 barrels at my cost to help him. He's a fantastic guy. Without him, my YouTube presence wouldn't be out there like it is. And I want to grow. I want to grow by leaps and bounds. You know, I'd love to see 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And in exchange, I'm going to work hard to show you guys content and challenge challenge you and challenge me. So I really appreciate how much, active content is out there to teach people. When I was growing up and got into this business, 30 plus years ago, that wasn't out there. We were all against each other. We weren't sharing information. If you wanted to know value, you bought price guides in books. There was no eBay to compare it to. You weren't going to an auction and looking on your phone and looking things up and competing with 50 other people who don't know what they're doing, looking up items at an auction going, oh, this one sold for $100, this one sold for $10, but that means I can pay 50 because I'll get 100. That's not what it means. It means that somebody got lucky. So I hope this video is informative. Sorry it's a little shaky. It's hard to hold a camera on my phone and video record in selfie mode. But again, this is Mr. Buys a Lot. I believe in you, and I believe in my staff. So if you want to make it happen, Captain. We'll see you later.